5:13 p.m. at Associated Press. New York. Austin Romine drove in the winning run in the 10th inning with his third RBI single, and the New York Yankees overcame a bullpen collapse that followed another scoreless start by James Paxton to beat the Kansas City Royals 7-6 Sunday. After adding all-star slugger Aaron Judge to their ever-growing injury list, the Yankees escaped a couple late jams and got back over .500. Jake Diekman, 0-1, walked Mike Tauchman and Gio Urshela leading off the bottom of the 10th, and 23-year-old Thairo Estrada made his big league debut as a pinch hitter and sacrificed against Ian Kennedy. Romine drove a fly that bounced on the center field warning track for his first career walk-off hit. Judge became New York's Major League high 13th player on the injured list, a day after straining his left oblique muscle. Manager Aaron Boone called the injury pretty significant, without giving a time frame for the outfielder's return. With most of the Bronx Bombers out for repair, Clint Frazier started for the first time in the majors as a cleanup man and hit a 3-run homer for a 5-0 lead in the 5th. He has 6 home runs and 17 RBI in his return from a concussion that wrecked his 2017 season. Paxton allowed 3 hits and became only the second Yankees pitcher to strike out 12 or more in consecutive starts. He left with a 5-0 lead, but the Royals went ahead with a surprising 6-run 8th. They loaded the bases against Chad Green, and Adam Ottavino gave up Adalberto Mondesi's 2-run double, Alex Gordon's 3-run homer and Hunter Dozer's home run off the back of the right field bullpen on the next pitch. Tauchman doubled off Wiley Peralta leading off the bottom half and tied the score 6-6 on Romine's 2-out single. Aroldis Chapman allowed a leadoff single in the 9th to Billy Hamilton, who stole second and third but was stranded when Mondesi struck out and Alex Gordon flied out. Frazier stranded Brett Gardner at third when he struck out against Scott Barlow in the bottom of the 9th and snapped his bat over a leg in frustration. Zach Britton, 1-0, gave up a leadoff single to Dozier in the 10th and picked off speedy pinch runner Terrence Gore, causing concern when the reliever appeared to turn an ankle while applying the tag at first when a rundown. Britton then got a pair of called third strikes, giving New York pitchers 20 strikeouts. New York improved to 11-10, its first winning record since it was 5-4. The Yankees headed on a 9-game Western trip after a 6-3 homestand. Paxton induced 18 swings and misses plus a pair of foul tips for strike 3. He fanned 12 and walked 1 in 6+ innings. The 30-year-old lefty had a fastball last Tuesday that averaged 97 miles per hour when he pitched 8 innings of 2-hit ball with 12 strikeouts in an 8-0 win over Boston. His heater averaged about 95 miles per hour against the Royals, and he mixed in curveballs and sliders that bewildered batters. New York's only previous pitcher with 12 or more strikeouts in back-to-back starts was in the broadcast booth calling this game for the Yes Network. David Cone struck out 14 against Florida on June 7, 1998, and a dozen versus Cleveland 7 days later. Paxton reached double digits in strikeouts for the 3rd time in consecutive games and the 13th time overall. New York went ahead when DJ LeMahieu doubled leading off and scored from third on a pass by Martin Maldonado. Mike Ford hit an opposite field double to left center in the 2nd, his first big league hit after an 0-for-6 start, and scored on Romine's single. Royals starter Jorge Lopez allowed 5 runs, 4 earned, in 7 innings. Speaking Tauchman was first player whose first 6 hits with the Yankees all were for extra bases since Dave Kingman in 1977. The streak ended in the 3rd when he hit a grounder that nicked first base, changed direction and went off the right foot of Lucas Duda for a single. Short staff at Kansas City went with 24 players, optioning right-hander Glenn Sparkman to AAA Omaha after he allowed 3 runs and 6 hits in 3 innings Saturday. Trainers from Royals, LHP Danny Duffy, left shoulder impingement, allowed an unearned run and 4 hits over 5 and a third innings with 7 strikeouts and no walks for Northwest Arkansas against Springfield on Saturday night. He could be activated for next weekend's home series against the Los Angeles Angels. Yankees. See Gary Sanchez, out since April 10 with a strained left calf, is scheduled to play a rehabilitation game Monday with Class A Charleston and could be activated Wednesday. Up next, Royals. RHP Brett Keller, 2-1, starts Monday at Tampa Bay, his first appearance since hitting Tim Anderson of the Chicago White Sox with a pitch after Anderson homered. Keller received a 5-game suspension, which he has appealed. Yankees. LHPJA. Hap, 0-2, starts at the Los Angeles Angels in the opener of a trip, facing RHP Matt Harvey, 0-2. The former Mets ace has a 9.64 ERA. More APMLB, https://apnews.com/MLB and https://twitter.com/app-sports-more APMLB, https://apnews.com/MLB and https://twitter.com/app-sports. Lit single quote S block ads. Why?